Hello, everyone, and I know this is a game that everyone's actually been interested in seeing because this is a game where we get to actually see our very own Nightfox playing in the in his Star Cup League for Team Attrition. So Nightfox up here in red, so we'll get to see what Nightfox can do. I mean, I've actually never seen Nightfox play in a league game, so I'm interested to see how it works. Just a little bit of news. I know there's definitely a several-day gap between when I did these commentaries, but if you go on to DC, go to my vidrep folder and go check out this game. Chaos and Vinci were actually playing these two guys from John Carroll, and it was a 2v2, and they were Zerg and Terran. It was actually pretty cool. I've never actually seen Swarms work out well for a Terran player before, but somehow they made it work. I mean, it's worth watching that 30-minute replay. 35-minute replay just in order to see some allied swarms. It was pretty sweet. So yeah, go check it out. It should be on DC++. If it's not, send me a message, let me know, and I'll put it into my vidrep folder. Okay, so onto this game. It's 2v2. So we got Nightfox here at the 12 o'clock. We've got his ally, the Zerg player Napkin, here at the we'll go 3 o'clock, and they're going against Hivemind's KnightofNi, who's the orange Protoss player, here in the 6 o'clock, and the Terran player is purple. That's Revo2. So, yeah, Revo2, interesting. So we've got, oh man, why did they have to do this to me? Okay, so we got Nightfox and KnightofNi. You both have different words at the beginning of your name, but they have the exact same pronunciation, and you're both Protoss. Thank you so much for making my life that much more difficult. One of the great things I did find out about recently, maybe like a week or two ago, was that if you do a replay with, Chaos Launcher on and you put on your APM alert, you never have to click the stupid little View Players button again. Just because now with the APM alert, you can go look up here in the corner and see all see all the names by the color. Yeah, I know you might not be able to see it because you're on because you get to see that little unregistered hypercam thing. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I'll let you know, and now you don't have to see me click this button more than once. I know I did at the beginning, but I was just curious. So it looks like Nightfox, what were you doing? Nightfox's probe comes down all the way down to here, it looked like, and then didn't go up the ramp, turned around, came back here, now it's turning around again, and is coming back up. So that was definitely kind of funny. Good job. So 2 gate is what I expect from both players. 1 gate, oh, interesting. So the Terran's player is throwing out a block, and Nightfox is letting Napkin know. KnightofNi is doing something odd. He put down 1 gateway, got a Zealot, working on a second Zealot, and now he's going for a Forge. I'm kind of confused by this because if he was going to go for a fast tech and he was just going to go defensive, I would have expected to see that Forge down first before the gateway, but he didn't do that. Nightfox is throwing up an assimilator, Extractor already up for Napkin, and Refinery up for Revo. I'm not sure what KnightofNi is doing with this Forge. I mean, he's going to throw down a pylon and presumably going to throw down a couple of cannons here to defend himself, but he's not getting gas from either. I mean, if he was going to do this, he should have assimilators on one or both gas and tech up real fast. And, I mean, honestly, Nightfox and Napkin are scouting all of this because Napkin's Overlord is right there. It looks like Nightfox is sending his Zealot back. Usually what you do in a 2v2, if you're worried about any sort of an early rush to protect your Zerg player, the Protoss player will put 1 or 2 Zealots right here on the ramp, and it'll just block it. And then just a couple seconds behind will buy more than enough time for the Zerg player to just mass up some Zergling. And it looks like Nightfox forgot, or didn't bother to kill Revo's SCV that was back here, and but okay, now he is. Okay, I'm not sure who's doing the pinging. Who's replayed this actually? So I don't know who's doing the pinging. I mean, it's got to be either Nightfox or Napkin because they're talking to each other. And yeah, Napkin's telling Nightfox to tech, and it looks like core's already down. And yeah, okay, second assimilator is going down for Nightfox. Still only 1 for everyone else. It looks like. So I guess Nightfox is going to go for some heavy tech here. Maybe we'll see a lot of Templar, maybe, or something along those lines. And it looks like KnightofNi is finally throwing down his first assimilator. Still doesn't look like he has a gateway. I'm not sure, or a core. I'm not sure what he's doing. I mean, he's got these Zealots. Why did he bother with that Forge? I'm really confused. So a solitary Zealot going out for KnightofNi. I don't know if he's going for a scout or for a harassment. A Vulture's out for Revo2. And sorry about that yawn. I'm really tired for some reason today. I mean, we went out last night, and it's just, yeah, I'm really tired. KnightofNi and Revo Hivemind are going to try and push Napkin. I don't know why he's only attacking with 1 Zealot. I mean, he has 6. You might as well use 6 Zealots. I mean, it's a 2v2. You need to have your entire army in the field together. Otherwise, you have a tendency to just get swarmed. And yeah, I mean, this is a lot of zealots or a lot of zerglings for Napkin, but 6 zealots and will probably melt that pretty easily. And then he'd be able to do a lot of damage before Nightfox is able to come back. Nightfox has 4 zealots coming by to help, but I mean, it honestly wasn't even needed. And we'll see what Nightfox decides to do with those. And the zealots go probably going to try and counter KnightofNi. I mean, he only saw 1 zealot, so he's probably thinking that there's some sort of tech going on. But there isn't. It doesn't look like. Okay, Stargate's finally going down. That's a really, really late start. Oh, I'm sorry, I did miss this core. I think that core was already there before, and I missed it when I said that there wasn't one. But yeah, that's okay. Oh wow, Revo is going for a command center. So, and this map is Hannibal because you do have the 2 gas in here, and you have a very small base in which to build in. And okay, it looks like Nightfox is looking around, thinking about going up. Okay, so Nightfox was just checking for the expansion. He wasn't trying to push up or anything. But yeah, okay, so with this command center, there's an expansion for everyone in the counterclockwise direction from your base, and there's an expansion right here. It's got gas, minerals, everything. So he's gonna try and take that. Okay, command center's done, so that should get lifted and thrown over. So there it goes. And we're gonna see what happens. Nightfox is getting a lot of dragoons. He's got 2 dragoons back here. I'm assuming that he was watching for maybe a shuttle drop ship or something, maybe try and pick it off. But nope, doesn't look like Revo had that idea at all. See what KnightofNi's doing. Curious to see what he's doing. Okay, he's got a massive number of zealots. Does he have a citadel? Maybe get some speed lots. Citadel. No citadel for KnightofNi. Not sure what he's doing. Going down a second Stargate, so he's going to be in charge of doing all of the Mutalisk killing. But the Mutalisk are already after Napkin, and it looks like he's going to... no turrets up. His engineering bay is just about to finish, but Napkin's going to be able to do a lot of damage with these... Mutalisk, and it looks like Nightfox has zealots out here. Killed 1 vulture with good micro. That vulture could kill him too, but could kill all those zealots. But I don't think he has the ability to because he's sitting here fighting off these Mutalisks. And Napkin has enough Mutalisks that just these few Marines can just be AWOC'd all over him. Honestly, Napkin doesn't even need to micro against us, and he should be able to get some quality SCV kills if he can stop this turret from going up. If he kills 1 SCV trying to get that turret up, he should probably just try and finish off the turret and kill more of these. Yeah, SCVs. Okay, so the 4 Corsairs come out. They're going to try and fend off the Mutalisks, and the Mutalisks are going to have to retreat. Now, Nightfox Dragoons are... Okay, yeah, the Dragoons are in position to try and help them out, and they're going to pick off this Corsair, at least force it to go away. Now, that Corsair should just run, and that Corsair dies. I mean, honestly, that Corsair, if it probably should have gone south here and tried to get back to his base and rejoined up with his other Corsairs just to keep it alive and keep doing damage, but he was not able to do that. So, yeah, so the first Corsair goes down for doing... a little bit of damage, but not enough for KnightofNi. And Nightfox is asking Napkin to try and get these tanks. So if those tanks go down, Nightfox can come up here, destroy the supply depot, and Revolutionary Revo2 is dead. And that supply depot is burning. Come on, build, repair it. You can repair it. You just take your SCVs and right click on it, and you'll repair. Or you can let it die and build a new one. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, where's the command? What the hell is Revo2 doing? What the hell is this command center doing? Why is it building... Did he seriously never... Revo2 never floated his command center up to here. Instead, he decided to get, like, max saturation of SCVs. And on Hannibal, there is 2 mineral patches underneath each of these. So you do need more SCVs than you'd think just by looking at it. But you do not need 2 command centers pumping out SCVs. That was... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Revo, but that is really bad. That was just absolute... That's just worthless, honestly. That command center did nothing. Those 400 minerals, you could have done out another factory, you could have gotten some more vultures. And it looks like during this time, now that it was all that wasted minerals in our army, now that both players for TA, Nightfox and Napkin, are expanding, and it looks like KnightofNi is trying to move out with his zealots. They're not even speed upgraded. They've got +1 attack, but they're not speed upgraded. And they're just going to get destroyed by these Mutalisks. These Mutalisks are just going to force him back all the way back to his Dragoon and his 2 cannons. And he's got, like, 4 Corsairs, and they're going to come in. They're going to die to Dragoon fire, to Mutalisk fire, to Scourges. I mean, they just got destroyed. Those Corsairs got raped. And looks like Nightfox is going to try and push up, but he's going to see all those zealots, and Nightfox is going to back off. Yeah, just going to back off, get this contain on. 2 vultures out for Revo, non-speed, but they do have mines. And I don't know if they're actually going to be able to do anything. And, yep, the second batch of Mutalisk for Napkin just destroys them. The mine doesn't even go down. So, second base is up for Nightfox and for Napkin. He needs to do a probe transfer. Okay, yeah, there's the probe transfer. And Napkin not going to do a transfer. Okay, he might just be going for gas, but he should probably, I don't know, probably is what he's going for is gas. And we see Napkin and Nightfox have combined their forces. A lot of Dragoons, a lot of Mutalisks, a lot of Zerglings, a couple of Zealots. And it looks like they've got complete map control at this point. Neither Hivemind player is able to expand, and Team Attrition is just going to sit here and back it up. I mean,